Hello, lovely people of Upper West and Ghana. This is Youth Corner. You are watching us live from the Fugitive Pub, and this is where the youth of the region share their opinions on issues related to entertainment, politics, football, and any other social issues. So today we are here once again to deliberate on issues that are related to the youth. My name is Jang Mubarak, and I'm going to be part of today's discussion. And here with me is a fine gentleman and a beautiful lady to discuss today's topic. So they'll introduce themselves, then we'll delve straight into the topic of the day.
I'm Heidi Efino Isando, but you can call me Heidi Jello, and I'm a multi-hyphenate.
I'm Derry Malcolm, and I'll be sharing my insights for today's topic.
Okay, guys, welcome to today's edition of Youth Corner. We are going to be discussing events coming this December. We are going to talk about organization, patronage, expectations, realities related to events based in the Upper West region. So almost all of us here have attended events in the region.
Yeah, sure.
And we know how these things go, the organization and preparations and expectations. It's another December, and we've seen a lot of flyers in town relating to upcoming events. Malcolm, what's your experience with events in the region?
So before I talk about my experience, I feel like December is always this big build-up of everything we have been working towards during the course of the year. So a lot of expectations are always held by people, moving into December, talking about planning for events, attending those events, and then subsequently their reviews. I, for one, I've had the opportunity of going for a couple of programs, both within the region and outside. And I've had some, really nice experiences. I don't know, probably because of my choice of programs events, I've attended. I've not really had major downsides, but then so far, organization is always the key thing. Organization is always the key thing. And I feel like a lot goes into it. And behind closed doors, so much happens that people who are not privy to some of those information tend to downplay the efforts,
Organizers.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So I feel like we should begin to appreciate these organizers more. Although we can always critique what they do and always push for, improvements in their work, but we should always give them that credit for their work. I think it will also help to boost, their morale moving forward.
But don't you think sometimes too, it's because they don't meet our expectations? Like you see a flyer of an event, they give description of the event, like maybe, let's say, they say maybe a dinner program. You get there and maybe you see only
totally
2 tables. Then the rest of the chairs are like arranged like you are going to sit in a bus.
Facts.
So definitely, people are going to have an issue with the organizer. So it's kind of like they paint a different picture on their flyer. Then
when
the event is of different picture. Heidi, what do you think?
Well, I've had the experience of partaking in event organization because I'm part of an event team. But also, I've also participated in other events too, attended some. But it all boils down to the vision, the inspiration behind an event. So sometimes, what you said about dinner. The person will tell you it's a dinner, fine, but they make the setup like a club. Okay, but if you have an inspiration or you have a motive, like we want people to just come and have the club experience. You make it a club also. You make from the organization, the timing. You can't tell me you are doing a dinner and you're starting at 2 a.m. Definitely, that's true. A club event. Definitely. So it boils down to the inspiration, the passion behind the whole event.
I think that's something we should look at. The let me say the specifications they give. Just like I said, they tell you the timing and a lot of stuff they give for some particular events. You doubt if they really know what they're about to do. Like you said, you are doing a dinner program and maybe the timing is off. Then probably you go there, you see the dressing.
It doesn't really match.
Yeah, I've had bad experience, especially in this region. Yeah, like they tell you that, oh, this is the type of program they are doing, and you go there, you see.
Totally
I don't want to mention events, but like when you set a standard for an event, you should be there.
Sure.
Sometimes I think event organizers overlook some of these things. They will set a target, like maybe an event that's supposed to be above 18. You go there and you see kids.
So many kids around.
And like even the description of the event shows that not even only above 18, but like there should be some caliber of people.
Yeah.
And the environment should be in a way. We have clubs all over the country. We see how clubs events are. But when you attend some of our clubs, you go then it's off. So I don't know.
I think just like she said, it all boils down to your why.
Yeah.
Why are you doing what you are doing? When you have your why, you then have your target.
Yeah.
Your target audience. Okay, maybe I'm doing a dinner.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
When you have your why, this is what I'm doing. Then you target the people you want to see. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think somehow it's always a bit of misplaced priorities. You understand? Because some people go out for the money.
Yeah, exactly.
We all understand that it's part of event
Most of the organizers go out for the money, especially in this our sector.
Like, I think money rules whatever we do. Right?
They don't consider a lot of facts. They just want patronage. So once people attend the program, they lose the class. They just want people to attend so they can go out and say they had numbers. But
from some of the interactions I've had with people, reviewing events they've attended, I think they always talk about the aura, that is the vibe that the event has around it. You understand? So if I come for your program and it's, sorry to say, it's childish, yes, it doesn't really match what you promised me, and it's like the standard, just like you said, the standard has been brought low. There's no way I'm going to show up for your event the next time. And there's no way I'm going to tell people to come for your event again.
No.
So just like she said, it boils down to your why. Why am I doing this? What am I doing? Who do I expect to see? So when you have all these questions answered, even your promotion is going to be different.
Yeah.
The people you target with your promotion is going to be different.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. And then when you have those you are promoting it to, your efforts are going to be more geared towards getting those people to show up. So I think, just to agree with her, it boils down to your vision and your why.
Talking of all this, we can even look at security. When you look at most of these December events, let's say people have worked throughout the whole year and they want to get some break, some with their families and stuff. But if you check, you see that most of the time security is compromised. Hardly do you go to an event and you see like an official security around. What we just do is we get a bouncer at the gate. So what do you think? Is it like we think security is not of high priority, or it's the financing, or we think our community is okay without security?
Well, in one or two events I've witnessed, those that had security, I'll just say shout out and I'll give them their flowers. But sometimes it boils down to we the participants. Okay, imagine you go for a program and they tell you, make sure your bike or your motorbike, your bike or your car is parked at this place, and you should give this number to this person to keep it for you. Then you go for the program, you leave your vehicle outside or your motorbike outside. Then you are waiting for them to the last show thing where when the program is about ending, they open the gate. So the person come and be outside, not even where they close to the event. They just leave it outside, then sneak in, then go there, the motor or the whatever happens, and they now start to blame the organizers. Yes, if you follow their directions, yes, when you come, this should go here, leave your things with this person. If you do that, it's cool. And with the pool events, mostly they go to swim and they come in, their clothing are gone, their phones, their bags, and all that. When you go, definitely organizers will tell you that go put your stuff here. Some pool events have done that, and I can testify, just that I can mention their names, but some have done that. They'll tell you to put your things here, leave your things here. If you don't do it, like get messages, our hands out. So it also boils down to we the participants. You go for a program, follow that. But if you realize there's no security, that's where you have the right, because you have bought a ticket. You have paid for it. You have the right to ask them, where should I leave this? Because if it gets missing, I will blame you.
Aside the properties, let's look at the human security itself. We're talking about the people coming to protect the people at the events. Yeah. Let's say it's like we don't see it to be necessary. Like you bring about 100 or 200 people together, and you think we are all sane. Like somebody can go insane at any time. You understand? So who is there to protect the other people? Because me, per the events I've attended in town, most of them compromise on security. Like you hardly, maybe if someone is attacking me, the only person I can go and report to is the organizer. I just go and tell the organizer that this person is stressing me out. Yeah. But there's no security to make sure that like yes, my safety is really there. What you said, most of them, sometimes they bring people to take care of the bikes and other property. But of the human security, you see that we always take it for granted, like everybody can take care of yourself. But at that moment, you've gathered a lot of people, they're under your care. Yeah. If anything should happen, it's just that we are fortunate to have found ourselves in an environment that people don't take us on these things. Yeah, like it's safe and people don't take us on these things. If not, we take it for granted that you just think, oh, when you get a venue and you get everything, it's fine. You don't need to look at the security of the participants or any other thing. Maybe sometimes they look at the security of properties, but the people in the events, they don't. Most of the times, I don't see that. I've gone to events that fights just break out and everybody has to find your way. You understand? You see, scatter and everybody has to find your way because the people there cannot even the organizers cannot protect themselves. Charlie, they are trying to run for their lives. So sometimes, no, it's something we should always take serious. Once you take somebody in money there, wait, your space, yeah, like that moment in life, they your hands. Building on what you said, I think around here, the primary focus in terms of security is always on the properties. Yes, our bikes, Lord. What happened to it? So if you check, usually the number of people they bring to secure the bikes and the cars is always more than those inside. Hardly will you even see security men inside. Yeah. We just have the bouncers at the gate, and then we have those protecting our bikes. For the inside there, Jawule, do whatever you want to do for yourself, God for us. And I think we don't necessarily have to always rely on them to secure our lives for us. Because Charlie, if you go somebody in program with something go do you for that, you weigh that and do. Yeah. You only hold the person accountable, but who feels the pain? That be safe. You even say you still deal with that. You bab. So we should always take care of ourselves. Yeah. When you are inside, how you carry yourself? Oh, maybe you mistakenly bumped into someone. Charlie, you know they mean say you start exchanging words. Physical. You understand? Yeah. Sometimes, oh sorry, and then you keep on. I'm here to have fun. I'm not here to see blood or something. Yeah, so securing ourselves has to always, it has to be our major priority when we are going for a program. Because when you are secured, then you can have fun. Yeah. You understand? You can't be hurt and then say, oh, Charlie, man, you can't do that. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, so you have to always stay safe. And December is always a very dicey period when it comes to some of anything can always happen. Yeah. Alcohol, Charlie, smoking. You may be seen, but like you said, another person is not seen. Yeah. The least form of triggering, and then Charlie, you understand. So let's always try our very best to take care of ourselves. But I think we guys sometimes is better. But the ladies, when they go to events, you know how some of these boys react at events. Yeah. So it's always like too rough. But I put the blame on event organizers even though you the attendee supposed to secure yourself, but you the event organizer, if it's not because of you, we won't be there. Yes, like those numbers won't be there together. Not at all. So you are supposed to take due diligence with and I think there's another point that we don't even control numbers. Like at all. People set up an event, they don't have a target number, they don't have anything. That's why I think sometimes the security is compromised. Because if you are setting up an event and let's say your target number is 200 and you bring 5 security guards, you know how you are going to place them at vantage point to be able to take care of the people at the event. But maybe if you bring 2 security guards, then at the end, like 500 people are there and you have only 2 security people. There's nothing they can do. So what do you think as a lady?
With the numbers, you can't blame them. with this, in our part of the country, ticket sales, you usually use the ticket sales to predict your number.
Yeah.
So you can be like, okay, this particular program, this is the venue. I believe you can get, let's say, 150 people. Yeah. Then you print, let's say, 150, let's assume 150 tickets.
Yeah.
Then they buy only 40 tickets. And the day of the program is just 40.
Yeah.
Definitely, you can't now be sure whether it's the 150 that would come or people will come at the door. We still have gate prices. You will not be sure. You're not able to predict. So sometimes you can't hold LXS solely blame the event organizer.
Yes.
They can't predict the number. So it's normally at the gate. When others come, they'll now start calling. Oh, the program is nice, so you guys should come.
But shouldn't they have a target? That's what I'm
number?
Saying.
Target number 150.
Yes.
You print 150 tickets.
Yeah.
Just on the day of the program, even a minute to the program, the time of the program, you have only 40 sales. They're like, oh, people are not going to attend my program.
Yeah.
Then let's say you estimate maybe 30 at the gate.
Yeah.
Then let's say that's 70. You have budgeted, like you're already assuming 70 participants, right?
Yeah.
Then others will come, call their colleagues and be like, oh, the program is nice. You guys can canalize interest. People usually like that.
Oh, yeah, that's what goes on.
Yeah, but I think normally it shouldn't be so.
It shouldn't be so.
Because that's what they want.
I have attended events at other places. I know that, just like he's saying, you should have a maximum number.
Yeah.
If it falls below and you are trying to get more people, it's fine. But once you meet, let's say, if you know the venue is taking 200, you make your arrangement around 200. Security, everything around 200. If you come and they are less than 200, then you can maybe release some people. But if you come, don't take more than 200 people so that you won't be able to secure them.
Yeah.
You get the point I'm trying to make.
It's like you doing this. The program is ongoing. Okay? You have 200, let's say 240. You have more than 200, 240. You close the kitchen, you're like, everybody else should go home.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Honestly, I've attended some events, they do that. Like, you get to the gate. Yeah, you get to the gate. They tell you that. They tell you that the program is
actually full. Yeah.
It's supposed.
I've seen stuff like that.
Yeah, this side. That's what I'm saying.
It's difficult to even get people to come from. People are bulked at the gate. You are praising God.
So it's because of the money. But you forget the security of the people inside.
That's why.
Because if the venue is small, let's say if the venue is small, it can take maximum of 200. If you take 400, the security aside maybe fights.
Yeah.
But the safety of the people is compromised because you won't get enough briefing space. Even resting space and everything. So the health of the people inside the venue is compromised. But here we don't look at those things. Even if you ask event organizers the capacity of the space they are taking, they don't know. Just like you are saying, their focus is just to sell tickets. If 500 people are buying tickets, sell to them. Even if you know your venue is 200 and you're able to sell 1,000 tickets, but you sell.
I'm making profit at the end.
No. You make profit. I understand. You make profit, all right, but it doesn't make it right.
What happens when, at the end of the day, after all these ticket sales, the reputation of your program is called into question because of something that happened?
Yeah.
As a result of you admitting a lot more people.
And somebody maybe taking you on and you pay some bills that are
it's too much. People, let's say the Fugitive, for instance. Yeah. We have a bar side where they sell a lot of expensive drinks. Okay. So you take so many people here and then a fight breaks out.
Yeah.
Maybe it's between myself and him.
Yeah.
But he came with a squad. I came with my squad.
Then it becomes
a whole different and then a lot of drinks are broken there.
You have already going to pay.
Yeah, Charlie.
Because
you understand?
We are riding on our luck.
And I think
we have been like we are lucky. So
I think we take. I've been to some events that when you go, they tell you that the place is full.
Yeah.
But if you want to attend the event, you wait. If some people leave early, then they admit new people. That's basically that's supposed to be the rule. If people leave and maybe for about 30 minutes they don't come back,
then
they admit you. Because they take security very, very serious. It's just that this part of our world, we take those things for granted. And probably if anything should happen to me at your event, I want to take you and then I come and it's you.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, you understand.
It's understandable too.
I organize an event, Malcolm come and somebody slaps his face off.
Charlie,
he can hardly do anything.
Be cook, you go back.
You bab. So that's why but I think as we they grow and we they learn, some things they for take them serious. Even though it's not I'm not saying we must implement, but we should start considering those things. If we are really looking at bringing people from we are bringing investors in or bringing people out. Because if I organize an event and I have a sponsor, then the sponsor comes to attend the event, then I open the gate to everybody.
But
I went to an event recently and a club event and they opened a free gate. I was like, what?
Really?
A club event, you're opening a free gate for a club event. It's not like It's not like a kids party or an outdoor party. A club event, you open free gate.
You see, normally when it happens like that, the security at the gate, they don't have time to check through everybody. You don't know who is bringing what in. You don't know the motive the person is coming inside with. So that's where the security will be compromised a lot more.
And people will get hurt.
We have to pay attention to some of these things. Of course, we don't just expect to wake up tomorrow and then everything is perfect. But then change is gradual. It starts with the little things. So from we ourselves, the patrons of the program,
we should insist on some things.
We should. And I think that's something we have to insist to an extent. Let them know what we want. If you organize a program and then you promise me this and I come and it's not there, I'm boycotting your program. Not because I don't like who you are, but because what you told me I was coming for is not what I've gotten. So the next time you are not going to repeat the same mistake. You understand? So I think we ourselves, but around here, a program will happen. Then the person doesn't care why he or she is getting. Once it's falala, he has gone for the program. We take a few pics and we are good to go. But it's not like that. You also have to know what you are going in for. That's why you can have 2 programs on the same day. Outside and even here. Then one will have a lot more people coming in than the other. It will be like, oh, you the sabotage man. Nah, bro.
It be so of your branding.
You understand?
Like, maybe your previous
people go for 2 programs one night.
It's possible. People buy multiple tickets. They go here. Then go see if the thing they happen for them or they move.
I go Japan. I don't know if you sit there. You understand?
It be so. About.
Yes. And it's based on my interest. You understand? If you they do jam, where somebody they do dinner. And I'm the jam type. I'm going for a jam, bro.
That be the thing.
You understand?
Even if it's the same day, the same time, even if it's the same venue. Like here we have this is a club and this is a pub. Somebody can be hosting a dinner here and somebody's hosting a club show.
And there's no problem.
So there shouldn't be a beef. That's another thing that
we have to address. There's this rivalry.
People have a lot of issues with somebody hosting an event on the same day with them and other stuff. Sometimes the concept of the event is not the same.
It's totally different.
The venue or the directions of the event, one is at Kaliwe and one is at Bamaho, but still, like they have an issue that I came out with my date first, and we also come. Like, I think it boils down to the fact that we know each other by faces. If you go to a much developed place that maybe you are doing your program at Senate, I don't know you, I've never met you before. I'm doing my program at Locals. Like, we don't even know each other. So how do I come to blame you? But because in here, this region, we know each other. So once I bring out my date and you bring out it, I say, so Malcolm knows me.
You know me where you didn't know me this thing. I read.
So, but sometimes the concepts are different.
Yes.
And people are always fighting on social media over these irrelevant stuff.
It shouldn't be like that. Even if probably we have the same concept and then our dates come out and they collide. I feel like you can reach out to each other and talk about stuff. That's a more mature thing to do than you go see me then JI and you go and you be telling maybe another person that, oh, this guy is shada they do me like. You know me. Even if you don't know me, you can still reach out. Like, I have a program on the same day.
We are all in the same
What can we do about it? You understand? But this beef, what's beef, bro?
We like we enjoy beef for you.
How?
And
we understand. Like then go tell you say they promote the industry. But at the end of the day, some people overlook why there's beef. You see. It's supposed to promote the industry and all. People take it personal.
And even aside that, sometimes the things they say are not healthy.
Exactly. That's where they take it personal. Tell me that you get small issue, no, then my mother. Come on, bro. Yeah, my mother saying.
My mommy today do entertainment.
You don't know what they go on. But they stop me from what I do. Then they go this.
When these events clash, the best you can do, let's say you all have the same concept. You all want to do club. You all want to do this. You can just partner up and do it. But I think it's because of the money.
Yes.
The money is like how we go split the money. That's always the problem. Or maybe those that kind of should I quote and unquote copying of event names. That's also one thing that brings about this beef. I do, let's say, pink on jeans, pink on pink, black and
Next year, I'll bring out my date first. Yes. With the same, I'll just make sure I announce my pink on pink first.
Fast, my flyer is already out there.
Or you do all violet.
Charlie,
and somebody also do the same thing.
Yeah.
But listen, I can do this thing, pink on green club.
Yeah.
And you will do pink on green pool. It's creativity. So let's say if someone has already done it, I just have to be like, okay, fine. I'm taking inspiration from what you did.
Yeah.
But I just want to add something.
Yeah, also step it.
So sometimes when you see, okay, my inspiration has brought about a problem, simply go, oh, bro, or guys, we took inspiration from what you did, and we are trying to incorporate this. So you can be partner with that particular event. So
it's like, easy like
we
that.
are the club edition and they are the pool edition, and it's nice promotion. As somebody you say, investors are watching.
That's one thing we can hardly do here. Partnership.
No.
In this our region.
How we go split the money?
Aside the money, but I think we see enmity in the same field.
Exactly.
If I'm an event organizer and you also start doing events, I see you as an enemy, not like a rival or something, like an enemy. Like, I don't want to have anything to do with you. I don't want us to be close. We can't take decisions together. I've studied, I don't know if people have noticed that.
It's supposed to be competitive. Like competition.
It should be healthy competition.
Very good. It makes emotions
personal.
Yeah,
that's personal. You understand? And it's not like that. You see, outside there, sometimes you see some flyers from out there. You see something Empire in collaboration with something entertainment.
How do you go see that thing for you?
You know go see you. If it be M2 entertainment, every year be M2.
You know go if you want to even bring in an idea to partner with them, they know.
No. And partnership leads to growth, you see.
Yeah. You can't have everything.
Yeah, I don't know everything. She doesn't know everything. You don't know everything.
Yeah.
And that's even why we're having something like this.
Yeah. So we share ideas.
To share ideas. And that's where growth comes in. If you are doing the same thing every time and expecting different results,
you know go fit.
Let me not use the word. But a famous man said, if you are expecting the different result by doing the same thing, it's equivalent to.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah.
So let's see. This is what are some of the events in the region and even the north that we should expect?
I think for the region, we have Afro December.
Yeah, you know the date?
Yes,
it's on 25th. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that one is Rep Your Fabric.
Yeah, like
that's
African print.
Yes.
I like the concept of that.
Upland Hotel, yeah. I think
shout out to the organizers. Charlie, want to see something bigger and better this year.
Hope dream ideas.
Yeah, nice.
That's good.
Nice.
And I think we have all white. Yeah, all white coming up at Fujitive.
Yeah, I think all white is like the biggest in the region also.
Yeah,
I start to be
biggest
corrected.
The biggest. One of them.
Yeah. That will be on when?
It's on 27th December at the Fujitive. 27th December.
And my hometown people too also have their own all white.
Laura, yeah. I saw that flyer.
Last year I was there. Honestly, I was astounded. Like the setup, like what people wore, the general vibe of the place, like it was really dope.
But Laura is a party town.
Yeah.
Like Laura is one of
my
the
people know they play. Me self, I know they play. This year is on the 30th, so
yeah, I see.
People should also try and pull up.
December,
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
And London is going to be really busy in December because I'm hearing something like Kakube. December and London is going to be giddy. So you guys should look out for the programs over there.
Yeah, I think.
But there will be Upper West Music Awards. I think December is West.
Oh yeah,
wow.
Yeah. There's Upper West Music Awards. There's Plumas
and all of that.
Yeah, Charlie, the programs they
December,
come.
It always be the shadow be the matter.
If you have been broke or depressed like the whole year,
December be the time.
November is that time to prepare. Save up money because December you have to chillax. Like you have to.
Just ease off. Like
I think December is going to be hot in town, and we are hoping that event organizers are going to cash out, but they should not compromise our safety.
Yeah.
And they should not, I'm particular about, honestly, that's one of the reasons why I don't attend some events because I've had bad experience with some.
Talking about that, I think on 1st January there will be a movie premiere there.
Oh yeah.
Charlie.
Khadija.
Yeah.
Khadija will be premiered at the regional
library.
Yes. And I think it's also kind of becoming an annual
something. Yeah. So we can see growth actually. Yeah. So we have to, give big ups to the event organizers.
So shout out to the organizers.
Yeah, the creative minds.
And tell your people that they shouldn't admit more numbers than the venue can contain.
So please, to the patron thing. We want to attend the program.
Yeah.
We just buy the ticket. then come to the gate.
Last hour. We always want to know how the program is going before we
it's like this. It's an investment. Just invest. I buy a ticket. It's not like it be something where we take loan.
Yeah.
Take loan, then come. We get it. So just get the tickets and come.
If we insist on the numbers, we can improve great ticket sales. If we insist on them, because if I come to 1 or 2 events and I'm bounced because the events are filled up.
Yeah.
Next time I want to attend an event, I'll buy.
Have you thought about it that way too?
Yeah. So there's always an angle to everything.
It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah.
There's always an angle. If I come to All White, like you've attended it all the years, come this year and you are bounced because the place is full.
Next year, I will stay in touch. No, Charlie, the tickets come.
That's but someone will be like, okay, they bounced me. I'll never attend.
Oh no, they didn't bounce you because
no, that one is.
No, it can happen. You know, it's not everybody that will take a cue from something.
It doesn't really mean my place wouldn't be full.
Yeah.
You are depriving yourself of the fun.
Yes,
if you really want to have fun, you are going to come.
It's true. Yeah.
And you are going to buy the ticket.
And I think it's something. The numbers is something we should always really consider. Pretty soon, I think we've exhausted our time. And, we are going to bring in more interactive conversations and more interesting people to discuss a lot of interesting topics. Just like I mentioned earlier, this is Youth Corner. We are going to bring a lot of youth to share their a lot of issues, just like we've done today. So, Malcolm, you can give your last remarks concerning the topic and everything. Let people know who you are.
Charlie.
Your social media handles.
They say time flies when you're having fun, but that's exactly what we've seen. So on what we just spoke about, well, I can't say it's already late for this year because some of the things we said can still be done, you know, pertaining to security, control of numbers, promotion and all of that. Maybe networking or collaboration might be late because people have already put out their flyers. But then what the event organizers can work on, I will entreat that they work on those things. Yeah, we the patrons to what we have in our power to control. Let's also do our best to, you know, take charge of those ones. It's going to be fun because it's going to be very busy for those of us who love going for programs. Yeah. The problem always be what I go wear, Charlie. Yeah, so, but then, God being so good, we find ourselves in a region where, you know, accessing drip is not a problem. And I'll give shout outs to my brother, Virgin came in like, you can hit him up for all your drip and
that'd be free promo.
So what are brothers for? Yeah, so let's do our best to, you know, attend some of these programs. Let's stay safe, let's have fun, Charlie, and let's build networks. Let's link up. Yeah.
Shout outs.
Social
media handles.
Yeah, I'm predominantly active on Instagram, and it's just Malcolm Derry, so Malcolm_Derry, yeah, on IG. Shout outs, of course, we'll give shout outs to the big man, for giving us life to be here. The production set, you, I have to give you big ups. Heidi, what's up? Yeah. A couple of my dons. My dons know my dons. Yeah, they know themselves. So Charlie, shout outs to all of you guys. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for tuning in, and make sure you join us next time. But also I want to say thank you to everyone that participates in events in the region, everyone that supports events in the region, and just make sure that the support still goes all out. Okay, every year, every program, you go all out, and please don't add emotions when reviewing your displeasure. Also, try to encourage the event organizers.
Sure.
Come on time, which is always our problem. And please, with the ticket sales, also try, okay? Even if you not attend, but buy for someone and just support the program. Okay?
True that.
I'm Heidi from Isan. You can follow me on Instagram at Heidi Isan Official, TikTok Heidi Jello, and Facebook Heidi Isan. So yeah, peace out.
Yeah. All right. Pretty soon, we've come to the end, and this is White Spot TV on YouTube. You can subscribe to get more of these episodes coming your way. And I think we'll say thank you to both of you for coming.
Charlie.
To my production team.
Thanks to you.
Thank you to Fugitive.
Charlie, Fugitive.
I think it's a wonderful place.
Yeah.
Nice with the art.
You should try and check it out too.
And this December, I think one should try to attend one of the events and also have fun.